Hosanna, no doubt about that. Was Hillsong Worship right there. Joining us in the studios live, Hillsong London.
Yes, we've got Joel
and Jay and Abby, part of the 12-person crew band that's in town. They're going to be performing at the Carnival Grounds this coming Saturday, November the 18th. Gates open at 5:30 p.m. and tickets are selling like hotcakes.
Go to ticketsasa.com right now to purchase a 3,000 bob for regular tickets, and at the gate will be 4,000 bob.
Yeah.
If you're VIP, like Jeff is.
10K.
Yes, 10K.
Ka-chink.
But that's at the gate in advance.
8,000.
Yes, sir.
Get your tickets right now, folks. It's going to be a great show with lots of local acts as well. Hillsong London joins us live. Jay, Joel, Abby, welcome to Hot 96.
Mambo.
Yes.
I was waiting to hear your first Swahili word.
I'm not going to try it.
They told you to say that, didn't they?
I've been listening.
Okay. What other Swahili words have you guys gotten?
Caribou?
Caribou.
Nice.
Nice.
I was close. This
Yeah.
is why I didn't try it.
You're fine.
And you, Abby, learned anything?
Asante sana.
Oh.
Yeah. That means thank you.
Look at that.
Have you been told chukua namba yangu?
No, what?
That means take my phone number. You'll get that before the end of the day. But welcome to
We'll guard her.
Welcome to Nairobi, guys.
Thank you.
First time, right?
Yes, very first time.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the motivation? Well, I mean, you're going to Kampala as well, so it's like an East African tour, but how did this come about?
It actually came about from a conversation. We were in Rwanda last year. We were doing a similar night there and had a conversation. Spoke about the possibility of doing something. I've wanted to come here for actually almost 20 years. It's like, so this is personally for me is like actually a dream come true to kind of be here in Nairobi and doing this kind of worship night. So yeah, it's so exciting.
So exciting.
Nice. So how did you guys get involved with Hillsong London? Abby?
I first heard of Hilsong London through a friend, but also I just knew the music as well of Hilsong. So I came and visited about 4 years ago. Absolutely just loved what God was doing in that place, and I just thought, this is home for me. This is where I'm going to plant myself, and I've just met amazing people, amazing friends ever since. So it's been awesome.
Yeah.
So like, do you guys sing all day, or you got like behind the scenes jobs? You know, I'm assuming. You know, like it's like I have this vision of heaven when I get there.
We just sing
from morning to
we walked into the studio singing.
Yes.
It's
From morning to evening. What do you do for Hillsong London?
I am on staff at Hilsong London, so I work within our creative team. So there's various different things I get involved in. But yeah, I love it. It's awesome. It's great to be part of the team.
So like putting together shows and conceptualizing and all
different things. So we have different things we do throughout the year, like Christmas, Easter. So I get to be part of all those conversations, which is really cool.
How does it feel like when you do a concert and you can feel like the whole crowd has that vibe, like they're sure they're going to go to heaven until you guys leave and then
back to factory settings?
Yeah. You know, I mean, we love doing these worship nights, and every one of them is different. Even though we're singing like the familiar songs, and each one of them is so different because we're with different people. We're in a different city, different nation. But there's something about people coming together, being unified in the same thing, and that's what we actually love. We love bringing people together, singing the songs, worshiping Jesus. That's kind of why we do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And in the world the way it is, and I don't want to get too philosophical, but there's a lot of skepticism right now. You know, with what's happening in Ukraine, what's happening in Gaza and Israel. There's a lot of skepticism whether this Jesus of yours does exist.
Of ours.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Ours, Jeff. I'm not with him. In fact, I'll be just sing a small hymn to remove that.
Isn't there a lot of skepticism, or do you find?
Yeah. There's so much happening in the world. So I think having something that kind of brings people together and unifies people, I think is powerful right now.
Yeah.
That brings back that positive energy, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of young people have decided to skip religion, Abby.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is that your job to bring them back to kind of?
I would say it's my job. I think I can do as much as I can, live my life looking at Jesus and being more like him as much as possible, and then hopefully the Holy Spirit does his thing and invites people into that relationship with him. So But I think, yeah, personally, I would love to see. I mean, the generation, even the younger generation, I think is massively looking for something. I see a lot of people more open to religion now. So, well, faith more than anything. So, yeah, I think a lot of people are looking for faith, and if I can share my faith with them, that's amazing. So, yeah.
And what do they tell you when they're mostly on TikTok or those other things that they're on? And Jesus doesn't feature on TikTok.
He features a lot on TikTok.
Yeah, he's actually omnipresent.
He's
If
trending
you
right
read your Bible, Jeff,
I'm sorry.
it says he's everywhere.
This is the devil here speaking.
But you feel like over time, religion has started being understood different. You know, when I was younger, there's a lot of how would you say, like a straight,
devil worshipping.
No, a lot of straight line sort of. Can I call it straight line? Like things are supposed to be done in a certain way, either you're good or bad. But now there's more acceptance to you can fall and we'll pick you up and we keep going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the message of Jesus is a message of grace. It's a message of second chances, and I think as long as we keep turning back to Jesus, there's always God always invites us back into that relationship, and I think that's kind of that's certainly what I personally believe, and I think if we can. No one's perfect. And so
there's just me, but continue.
You're pretty close.
That's what the devil said, right?
Do you guys feel like doing like a small, I know you guys sing, so just like a bow or two of, just a small a cappella, 1-2 lines. Because our friend here thought, as we get closer to the weekend, things happen to him, so we're going to bring him closer to Jesus.
We certainly haven't warmed up.
I think you would spoil it. I think you have to wait.
There's got to be
You're like the best singers in the country right now.
There's got to be some surprises left.
You can't have dessert before dinner. You need to.
So what's it like a typical, like a typical week for you at Hilsong London?
I mean, it's not like this. Like we don't travel all the time. We do things throughout the year, but typical week for me. I mean, I have a family, a wife. I've got 3 kids, so life is quite full at home. 3 young kids, but we do. I'm involved in a bunch of our worship stuff at home. I also lead one of our location pastor for one of our smaller services at home as well. So life is quite busy and full for me personally. So not doing this the whole time, but we love kind of getting out and about, and, getting to travel, so meet new people, see new places. So yeah.
And Jay, what about you? What do you do when you're not Hillsonging?
I feel like I'm always Hillsonging. No, I'm joking.
That's all you ever do.
Yeah. I don't have a wife or kids yet, so I have less responsibilities. But yeah, I live in London, so do life there, enjoy it. I work for Hilsong, so that's kind of my bread and butter. But just kind of do life as it comes, really, I think.
So no wife and kids. Are you looking maybe within the Hillsong community?
Not necessarily looking, no. But if it comes, it comes.
All right. So besides singing, what else? You do have other hobbies? Is there a particular instrument you're good at?
I sing. I can't play an instrument. I grew up playing a couple of instruments, but just couldn't see them through. So singing is my kind of main thing. And then outside of that, I am really into fitness right now. I'm trying to get into fitness, which is fun. But yeah, other than that, just good food, good company, just good times.
You've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Nairobi will do that for you, bro.
Yes.
Have you met anyone interesting?
Anyone interesting?
in Nairobi. And when I ask that, I don't mean the men.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
No, far too focused for that.
Abby, tell us.
Yeah, what does your family think of you joining Hilsong in London?
Oh, they're just happy that I'm in a great community with great people around. So yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Any family and friends, by family and friends, like married, anything, all these things?
Oh goodness! I mean, I'm not married. I don't have kids either, so I'm not. I don't have all that.
You know what I'm going to suggest for the two of you?
Abby is spoken for. Abby is spoken for.
Just not married yet.
I'm playing.
Hopefully soon.
You're very quick to answer. Yeah, right.
Joel and actually we go back quite a few years. We're good friends. We met in a home church.
So you're from around the same area?
Yeah, we are.
Nice. So what do you do for fun? Do you have an instrument or you just sing?
Yeah, I mean, I love music. Music is my life. I love songwriting, play guitar, play piano, all that sort of thing. So
nice.
I'm just always doing as much as I can in the music.
Do you see yourself having like a solo career once in the near future?
I hope so. I love it.
We need the HR person at Hilsong to have a chat with her. She's not focused.
Abby's very talented.
Nice.
Do you find when you guys travel, do you find that you're also spreading the gospel in some way?
I mean, that's, to understand, is the whole purpose. It's not just about the songs, but it's actually about the message within the songs. So that really is kind of why we do what we do. It's songs and the music are great for kind of bringing people together, unifying people. But actually, it's the message within the songs that is the thing that we're most passionate about, and that's the message of Jesus. So that's really why we do what we do. The night will be fun. They're always fun. There'll be dancing. There'll be jumping. There'll be a lot of great moments. But ultimately, it's about introducing people to this Jesus that we know. Yeah.
Have you ever had a situation where someone has been going through a rough patch, like everyone does, but they came to your concert and after listening to a few songs, they're like, "Man, I need to open up," and then their life just turns around from that moment on?
Yeah, absolutely. Countless stories of. People having an encounter in one of these nights, and living differently from that moment, because they encountered something different than maybe than the world might have to offer, and that's amazing. We love that.
Wow.
What's the most interesting city you visited?
Nairobi.
Oh, good answer.
He didn't
That's a good answer.
Let me guess. I can see some. It is last year in Rwanda, and you asked what's the best city you've been, and you said starts with a K.
Kigali.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I honestly, without a doubt, there is something so special about every place that we go to.
Yeah.
And there's gold within every city and every place. So we love kind of discovering what it is, what's unique about a place, and it's usually the people are different, and the people are so special everywhere we go. And so we love getting to know people, getting to see kind of what's happening in the city. Yeah.
How was your experience with the park? We're the only city in the world with a national park by the
It's capital.
Yeah.
We honestly, we saw two cheetahs yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
We saw two cheetahs.
I think I had Abby
They were in the
screaming.
distance, and we had to squint our eyes, but we saw them. We didn't see them.
A baby rhino. Honestly,
rhino, yeah.
Bucket list thing.
Yeah.
For
Is
me
that right?
Last. Yeah, yesterday it was.
It was the zebra
amazing.
for me. They were just like
Zebras.
top. Yeah, I was.
And
kind
so the
of-
baby rhino inside the national park? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, with,
Wow.
with a
There's like
mama
3
and
rhinos
dad
all
one,
together.
Yeah, it was like a
Oh.
family kind of
Yeah.
unit. It was great.
It was so beautiful.
Oh, you can come back next month. Just alone. I'll take you back. Now
I think I'll
play.
take these guys with me.
Do you have a health that you play now or no? Or it's...
Yes, we do. Before we let you go, with the rise of other religions around the world, is Christianity also on the rise? Are the numbers increasing?
I mean, I don't have statistics in front of me, but there's always people coming to Jesus. There's always people making a decision to come into might call it religion. We would more term it as like a relationship, because it is about a relationship. That's what Christianity is. But yeah, there's always Christianity is on the rise. There may be sectors and parts of it that are maybe in decline, but there's also parts of it which are flourishing and actually moving forward.
Yeah.
But you guys are optimistic.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think you'll see this guy in heaven? This one next to me.
Yeah, why not?
Is there heaven?
Yeah, I believe so. Absolutely.
I believe so.
Not everyone will believe that, but I believe that.
I like to play devil's advocate. Pardon the pun.
I can hear your hearts beating like, what the hell? Where are we going with this story? No, we just play.
Joel, Jay, Abby, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for
guys.
having us.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks a lot.
All the very best, and keep doing what you do, huh?
Thank
Enjoy
you so
Kampala
much.
on our behalf as well.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
And keep coming back.